Here we are again.
Hey everybody, this is Elizabeth Snoddy from we're in your vacuum store. I think that's how funny.
.com. We're in your vacuumstore.com.
This is my bigger dumpling, Steve Gordon.
And this is my little dumpling with Elizabeth.
So today we are going to talk about basically what this is called the 4000 series of Miele. And we wanted to really start with the Miele. So this is actually one of the first videos that we've done because Miele is considered the Cadillac, right?
Well, it's sort of the standard as far as I'm concerned. And all the rest of the videos that we ever do, I'll probably comparing them back to the Miele.
To these guys.
Right. So this is, like Elizabeth says, the 4000 series. And it's one of the more economical versions. And what would you say the best use for these would be?
Well, here's the thing. If you live in a small to medium-sized house or apartment or condo, something like that, and you don't have wall-to-wall carpet, so let's say you've got some area rugs, let's say you've got wood floor, tile, linoleum, then these are great rugs or great carpets for you. But if you have a lot of wall-to-wall, we're going to show you some vacuums in a different videos. But these are just for that kind of thing. So I suppose the first thing, since that we're talking about floors, let's actually talk about why.
The power heads, or lack of power heads.
Right.
You know, one of the couple other things you didn't mention is these vacuums would be great on stone floors.
Sure.
Terrazzo,
anything
marble.
Like basically anything but wall-to-wall carpet is what you need to know. So this one has something called a rug and floor tool. And as you can see, it's metal here. It's got a little lip on it that helps guide things. It has a brush. Now I don't know about you, but if I had really nice wood floors, I'm not sure that I'd want this hard
Don't you
brush.
think the engineers at Miele know more about wood floors than you do?
And
what is this brush for?
And I've seen some softer brushes on some of the other Mieles.
What's the brush for?
And Todd, by the way, Todd actually owns the store, so when we talk about Todd, he's the guy in the back, but he doesn't want to be on camera, so occasionally we may be able to bring it back. But Todd said, you know, there's some softer ones here.
There are some softer ones. Right. Now there's a button back here.
Right, so what the button does is the button actually changes it from floor to area rug, something like that. So it lifts it up a little bit.
Right, so if you're on floor, you're going to want the brush extended.
And if you're on the carpet,
no brush extended.
Exactly. Now show them the difference between the little gray guy.
What's the name of that white one right there?
This one is called the Polaris, and this one is called the Neptune. They're not just cute, they have the cutest names.
What's so great about the Neptune? Well, the only difference between the Neptune and the Polaris is the heads on the end of these wands here. Now, this is called a Turbo Plus. This is a great little power head. And I say the word power, but I don't. In the future, when I demonstrate other vacuums, when I say power head, they will have actual electricity running through the hose. This hose has no electricity running through it. But if you can see in here, I don't know if you can or not, there is a little beater brush in here. And the beater brush runs off of the suction of the vacuum. So it's great. It gives a little, it'll pick up better on carpet than this one over here, but it won't pick up as good as some of the other models I'll demonstrate later. One drawback, if you don't mind me interrupting, one drawback to the brush that runs off suction power is that as the bag fills up, the section of the vacuum will begin to drop. So the more full the bag gets, the less the beater brush will go around. But I'll tell you what, for the money, this is one heck of a great tool here.
So you just really have to pay attention to your back, which you should be doing anyway, and we'll talk about this.
What do you have here?
Okay, this is the floor head that actually comes with the little Neptune guy. And notice it's bigger.
What about the bristles?
They're softer.
They're softer, aren't they?
They said that there were softer ones. So I actually would like this one better, but you can see it's also a little bit bigger. So again, the only difference between, this is the 4000 series, the only difference between the Polaris and the Neptune is the Neptune you get two heads. And
this one and this one.
Two heads are better than one?
That's right. You are such a clever little dumpling.
I know. So,
that's why I love you so much.
Right. So here's the other thing that this comes with, and I don't know about you. I know I've mentioned this in another video.
all of the Miele vacuums come with this.
These are great.
Okay.
So if you're like me and you like clean floors because, you know, clean floors just feel better, these are great. And this guy, I don't really care about these two. This guy is my friend. I can get in. Oh, you know
if you had my work truck, you would love this thing.
Why?
Because it's for vacuuming. I love to use this to vacuum the inside, the cab of my truck.
Yeah, you're right, absolutely.
I use it all the time. You know how I am about that.
Oh yeah, I hope you don't believe him there. I'm the one that vacuums, just so that you know. And this fits on here really cutely.
You're making it look more difficult than it is.
No, it really just slides.
It just clips right in.
Seriously, it just slides right there. All right, so other than the heads, these are the same. So let's just show them. I'm going to move this one out.
We'll just show one of these, okay?
Just show
I'm going to put this on the ground here, and guess what? We have a customer.
Because we're in a real store, so.